Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to our midday live broadcast. And we're into another month, October, last 3 months of the year. We have our October boot camp starting on Thursday. And so we're going to be releasing a whole series of new trainings, new scripts, new tactics, new strategies that will enable all of you to close out 2022 at much higher levels. We're adding to boot camp a new social media private message scripts. It's got about 30% more information, more examples. And we're also going to be releasing our anthology of scripts. We're taking our big scripts book and we're adding a ton of stuff. Now, we're also going to start working with all of our students on a new special project launching strategy with scripts that's going to enable you to talk to more people, bring up your business sooner, close more sales. A few years back, I was reluctant to release this in boot camp. I was saving this for participants in our retreats because, frankly, you have to be very selective about who you use this with. The project launch script does not work on everyone. But when used with people, the right people, it's going to create immediate response, going to create genuine curiosity with the person on the other end, serious interest, a sense of urgency. It creates fast, decisive action on the part of the people that you're talking to, immediate duplication because they can do it as well, and finally, faster team growth, which means faster rank advancement. Now, over the last 3 months, I've been secretly working on something new that generates more nonstop leads that turn immediately into customers, distributors, and sales than you can believe. In fact, on Sunday, LinkedIn did something brand spanking new. We're going to share something that will instantaneously position you as a person of influence, so people will reach out to you and ask about your business. And this new feature, I'm telling you, it's not even 48 hours old, is going to really help you put points on the board. So whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take their business to the next level, this new information is going to give you an unfair advantage over your competition. This unfair advantage is like having a crystal ball when it comes to identifying perfect prospects for your business. So you know in advance who is a perfect prospect. October, November, and December. Now you can experience explosive growth in your business over the next 3 months. And your business will not slow down over the holidays unless you do. And that's because more people are looking to make full-time or part-time income during the holiday season. Additionally, inflation and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to jump on LinkedIn because they want to generate an additional stream of income on a full-time or a part-time basis. In September, LinkedIn added 10 million users. In the next 3 months, you've got more social events, parties, and family get-togethers than the whole rest of the year put together. Combining all these factors results in two important things: People spend more money and people need more money. So with that in mind, understand that more people begin to seek part-time work or find a better paying job in the next 3 months than at any other time of the year. Now, there are new prospecting and recruiting script strategies and tactics that work better during the fall and the holiday season than at any other time of the year. And when used correctly, they will enable you to quadruple the size of your existing network and experience significant rank advancement in October and all the way to New Year's Eve. Many of the recent changes made on LinkedIn and Facebook have made my strategies and tactics even more effective than ever before. And some of the recent changes have made portions of my training material obsolete because those features don't exist anymore. So remember, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. Texting is just like talking. In fact, texting is easier and sometimes better than talking. Most people don't answer the phone today, but everyone looks at their texts. A text isn't intrusive as an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted. Almost everyone does it. Most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with proper strategies and scripts. And texting doesn't require any special skills and there's no learning curve. So adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results, and it's a way to showcase your connections and impress your connections with your social networking expertise. Again, a moving image draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it and they will answer it much faster. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages makes you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. They can make someone smile, change the mood, make them respond faster. Now, historically, when you bring somebody into the business, what's the first thing you ask them to do? You ask them to make a list of their friends, call them up, tell them about your business. And the results aren't pretty. In fact, some of your recruits may get cold feet because so many people that they know get intimidated by all the negativity. So you don't have to do that. You open up your settings, you make yourself visible, change your picture on Facebook, and look at all the people that react and respond. When you do that, you can start conversations. So I changed my picture. Mary responds. Hadn't talked to Mary in 15 years. So Mary makes a comment on my picture. I write back, hey, Mary, I'm glad you like my picture. What are you doing these days? She tells me, and then she says that she is looking for ways to make some part-time income from home. You ask somebody what they do, they come back and ask you what you do. Again, start an internet business. What happens, she signs up. And then you get her to do the same thing. Get her to change her picture, make a post, and 2 of her connections see it. They sign up. They bring in 2 of their connections who react to what she did, and it just duplicates. It's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody to business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. My 4-step formula, create, connect, communicate, and close, has worked for network marketers for over 27 years. 4 C's equal big bucks. Leads are free. Facebook, LinkedIn, you don't have to advertise. You don't have to buy leads. You don't need traffic. You don't have to spend money. Your profile on Facebook and LinkedIn is all that you need. All you need is a simple profile. All you need is a simple LinkedIn profile. Facebook profile, LinkedIn profile, then all you need is a LinkedIn phone app, Facebook phone app in an hour or two a day. And you're on your way to building a fast-growing business anywhere and everywhere in the world. And our project launch script is going to help you do it faster. You can recruit like crazy, crush it by using some very basic, fundamental attraction marketing strategies. Attract people that you know in advance would be interested in what you're doing. The right daily posting strategy will put them right in your lap. So the ripple effect of everything that you do as far as a post is concerned starts conversations that result in sales. The birthday strategy. The anniversary strategy. Start posting images that move. There are going to be over 50 holidays in October. Official holidays and unofficial holidays. Tomorrow is Happy National Taco Day. Posting a moving image will get you outrageous results. Tuesday, if you're Jewish, is Yom Kippur, or if you have Jewish friends. Wednesday is World Teachers Day. Thursday is National Coach Day. Friday is World Smile Day, and Monday, Columbus Day. So here in the United States, for some people, it's going to be a 3-day weekend. Following at the end of the month, Wednesday, October 26th, is National Pumpkin Day. The next day is National Black Cake Day. Friday is National Chocolate Day. Saturday, National Cat Day. Sunday, National Candy Corn Day. And the last day of the month is Halloween. Make a post. Talk to the people that react and respond. Clyde made a post on Friday of the Memorial Day weekend. 55 people responded. He talked to all of them and he signed up 5 people. You're all, every one of you, head down the same road. All right, so we're going to jump into James' account. We're going to jump into Debbie's account, Mohammed's account. Many of the realtors I meet on LinkedIn are all working with a solar company to generate an additional stream of income. I think it needs to be tweaked a little bit. In other words, most of the realtors that I meet on LinkedIn are all generating a side income. Peter, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're all working with a solar company to provide an additional service to their clients and generate an additional income stream. I think that would be a little better. All right, so let's pop over here. Okay. So let's take a look at Deb. Well, I am open to. Well, let's let me unmute that.
Hey, Mac.
How long has Deb been out?
I think since May, beginning of May. Because I asked her just before that.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. So she's looking for salary.
Right.
And so her statement, I'm not in a position to start my own business, would confirm that she's been slammed by all kinds of network marketers.
Right. That's what it sounds like.
So she's not in a position to do that. She needs a salary. Now,
She was laid off from Zillow.
well, here's the thing. Okay. A, how is she surviving financially? One question you'd want to ask. She's been looking for work for some time. How is look, here's the thing.
And it's not going well.
Well, her job search isn't going well.
Right.
And if you turn around and look at her profile, well-established transaction manager in real estate.
Yeah, she's been doing the transactions and not the selling
Right.
and interacting. Yeah.
Okay, so the bottom line is this. She's been looking since how long has she been looking?
I think since the beginning of May.
Okay.
I'm looking that up.
And what did she say about the job interview process? She frustrated.
She was laid off. Okay, so she's been out of work since the beginning of May. It's very discouraging, but she's not a quitter.
So how is the search going?
So I don't know that. So that's another question.
So I mean, here's the deal. She's having, if the search is not going well, June, July, August, September, she's been out of work for 4 months. And it's not going to get any easier in her field.
Right.
More and more businesses in that field, they're letting people go. The likelihood that she's going to be able to find work in this field are pretty remote.
Right.
Now, are there jobs out there in other industries that you could get? Yes. I'm not going to pay you what they were paying you for what you were doing. She's been doing transactions in real estate for a long time. She is at the high end of the pay grade. That's over. It's over. So every day that Deb isn't working is a lost day.
Right.
So now, so here, what I would do is I would say, okay, so would you like to know what others are doing? She's telling, I'm open to hearing about it as long as it's a salaried position. You're gonna come back and you're gonna tell her, I thought you'd be interested. And then you want to ask her the question. Now, I thought you'd be interested, and I'm going to be delighted to tell you all about it. Then ask her the question, how have you been surviving financially for the last 4 months? Let her tell you that. And then how have you been doing with your, I mean, you know, how is your search going in this field? Because you want to be able to tell her, see, if you knew the answers to those questions,
Mhm.
then we could talk about, look, Deb, I know you'd like a salaried position. All right, you can get a job at Walmart for $7 an hour. That's a salaried position. Now, there are industries out there where you could go to work, and there is, but see, she's not a salesperson.
Right.
So, you know, it's almost like you have to say to yourself, she wants a salaried position. Today, she wants a salaried position. She needs to be compensated for what she does. I get that. So you have to be able to show her how she could get into business with you and she could start making money right away.
Right.
If you can't do that, then
Oh yeah, she can.
you're wasting your time.
Right.
So I'm not in a position to start her own business because she's scrambling for money. So you have to find out what the issue is. I mean, how is she fixed financially? Because if you want to sell her a $500 package and she can't come up with that money, waste of time.
Right.
So that's going to be an issue. But the longer she's out of work, the more open she's going to be.
Right.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably rank her as a 4.
Right. There's others that are stronger.
Exactly. And that's the key to all of this. Pick out the people.
I think Carrie has more
Oh yeah,
potential.
absolutely. So did you send me something on Carrie?
I did. Well, we were talking about it and you wanted to think about the words tough and competitive.
Yeah.
I pulled them up on the thesaurus.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, it's been one session after another. Are you gonna be around tonight?
I'm here for, let's see, for about an hour after this session, and then I'll be out.
All right, let's do it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, we got to do it. We got to do her tomorrow. Yeah. let me,
Really.
yeah, let me pop out of your account and go over to, the wording here is so critical. All right. It's all about the words that you use when you're talking to people. All right, so let's go over. And let's look at.
I'm Max.
um. This is what you're thinking about.
So again,
I say, so this is your,
draft, yeah.
okay. Um. Okay, let's come up here. And let's go to. Okay. A picture's worth 1,000 words. So if he stays in the healthcare field, that's what he's looking at. And the end isn't going to be so pretty.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is we need to show him that, go back over. We need to show him that his skill. Okay, so let's bring up his profile. He's a team leader. And he's got experience in performance management. What you want to do is you want to pull out all of the things that he likes to do. His strong points. Okay,
Okay,
so we got leadership experience. In driving efficiency. These are results driven. He's results driven. Leadership experience. That's what he's got.
mm-hmm,
And all of those are characteristics of someone that's successful in network marketing. Successful in your business specifically. So now let's come back here to now, how long has he been looking for work?
I don't remember. I mean,
Yeah, okay. So Well, that's that, I got something. That's the beauty of this whole process. Because we can come up here, we can see. Okay. Now, you see, there's a series of questions we need to ask. And sometimes we can put the cart before the horse. In Debbie's case, had we known how she's surviving financially, says a lot. But we did manage to get an answer that disqualifies her. Okay, she wants a salaried position. And it's not like she does sales anyway. She's not going to be able to find a job. She could very much end up as a cashier at Walmart. But at least she'll have a salaried position. So this kid here, okay, so we don't know. Okay, we don't know. So first, what we're going to do it can be easy to forget. And this was Friday. Okay, today's Monday. Oh, we had a nice weekend. Yeah, to put it in proper sequence. How long have you been out of work? Once we know that, how long he's been out of work? Because the longer he's been out of work, the more open he's going to be. Remember, we talk about it in boot camp. The more open a person is going to be to your possible solution to their problem is going to depend on the amount of pain they're experiencing in their current situation. The longer he's out of work, the more open he's going to be to looking at something else. If he's out of work for a month, well, how's he surviving financially? So once you know how long he's been out of work, and I do think that he said something about the interview process. After a while, you talk to so many people. Have you noticed? You start to see
Yeah.
start to see that
Mix
now
them
the
up.
jobs process. But here's the thing. There's also a similar pattern. You're talking to people, they're all experiencing the same thing, only to different degrees. So the job search process. So how long has he been? The longer he's been out of work, the better. Because now he's looking. The longer he looks, the more he gets turned down. The more open he's going to be. So once we know how long he's been looking for work, and then we know how is he surviving financially?
And I was going to ask you if that was the next question.
Yeah. That's the next question. Well, there's two questions. How are you surviving financially? And how is the job search going?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if he's applying for jobs and he's not getting anywhere, and he's struggling financially, but he's got his heart set on this particular industry, this particular field, then everything is then it becomes a matter of luck. I admire your interest, to change the industry or helping the industry change. But there's two ways to look at this. There's two ways to look at this. Now, one way is change an industry, help to change an industry. The other way to look at it is there are easier ways for you. There are more practical ways for you to earn a very nice living, to do the things that you like to do, instead of bucking a trend in an industry that, frankly, the likelihood that you're going to be able to change it is not so great. So it comes back to that quote: do you want to be happy or do you want to be right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then what we'll do is we're going to put it to him that way. If you could do all of the things that you like to do, and we made that little list. If you could do all of the things that you like to do in this field, and do it in a different field, make more money, and be complete and be appreciated for everything that you do, would you change, or would you continue to go down the road you think you want to go down? That's the way we want to put it to him. And what he's going and where are we going with that? Then we're going to ask him, what does he know about network marketing? But by letting him know all the things, the benefits, because believe me, he's hearing about network marketing every day now. Every day, somebody's telling him about that. And then, so we're taking a little extra time to show him the business, to find out enough about him, so that when you show him the business, there's a greater probability that he's going to say yes. And that's the purpose of all of these questions. We want to find out who these people are, what they're all about, so that you're not wasting your time. You know, just like with Debbie, with that person that's looking for, she's got to have a salary. Well, guess what? That's
Good
not,
luck.
well, right, exactly. And so she's going to end up getting like I said, she's going to end up getting a salary working for Walmart at a fraction of what she was making. But she's going to be happy. And that's all that matters to her. That's all that matters to her. All right. Let me,
Look at Mindy
I
Richmond.
can't. I've got to end this at 5 o'clock. You're gonna be on tonight?
I can make sure I am.
Okay, you come back tonight at 10 o'clock. We'll go through the rest of them.
Okay, I'll see you then.
All right. And for,
Bye-bye.
folks, as for the rest of you, let me just say this. You're all sitting on a proverbial gold mine, a gold mine. There are millions of people waiting to talk to you right now, And all you have to do, you know so much about people out of the gate. You know, every answer that you get to questions is going to tell you, do we keep talking or do we talk to someone else? And again, how do we get, we're going to give you the Project One script is gold. It is absolute gold when you are using it with the right people. But people have to see you. Okay, Adrian, there are over 1 million people on LinkedIn. 1 million people on LinkedIn that are there to show people how to make money on the internet. Why would anybody turn to you? Now you've got 5,100 people that are following you. This can't be working. And Arlene, actually, I can't even look you up. I've got an important call that I have to take. So we'll be back at 10 o'clock tonight. Folks, I'm giving you a roadmap.